am Aditi, 10th standard.
I am Arshmita, 9th standard.
So today we are in front of you to explain our topic.
So sister, what is this water going to do today? And the water, the boxes, pipes and the motor. Can you explain me?
Yeah, let me explain you definitely, Sumitra. Yes, first of all, I don't need to reveal the topic, ma'am. So, in present days, we are observing a problem in Nalgonda district. They are mainly suffering from tuberculosis. Right? So, why they are suffering from tuberculosis means lack of drinking water. They are not getting sufficient minerals in that water. So, not only for drinking water, some another wastage also they are suffering from that, right? So, here we have a treatment for this. That is wastewater treatment, right? The name itself it is saying wastage of the water. So we have a treatment for that. So let me explain you about that, ma'am. So ma'am, here we can observe some houses or some trees, okay? Yes, in larger quantities, wastewater is generated from many other towns, houses or many other places. So that wastewater, wastewater means what are the human excreta mainly and domestic usage also. That we are all are receiving to a chamber that is called receiving chamber. Here,
Wait. I know something about this. Can I explain to you?
yeah.
Yes. There are two types of wastewater treatment. They are primary treatment and the secondary treatment. So now I am going to explain about the process of primary treatment. The first process is receiving chamber. This chamber is fitted with air pump that circulates the air around the chamber to encourage the growth of aerobic bacteria. This bacteria helps to break down the contaminants in water, is effectively cleaning it. The final stage of a sewage treatment plant is one last settlement tank, and the next process is screening and grid chamber. The screening system washes and dewaters the debris before discharging it into a garbage can. The screened wastewater then flows to an aerated grid chamber that facilitates the sedimentation of heavier inorganic materials such as sand and grit. Therefore, the next process is primary sedimentation tank. The primary sedimentation process is basically a physical process utilizing gravitational force. So, settleable and suspended solids, which are the major component of sludge and are heavier than water, and so the next process is skimming tank. The skimming tank is a chamber so arranged that the floating matter like oil, fat, grease, etc. utilizing gravitational force and until removed. So
Sumitra, let me explain you in my words, okay? Yes, ma'am. Whatever the wastage of the water will there, that we all are collecting in the chamber. That is called receiving chamber. So, in this receiving chamber, the name itself it is saying right, receiving of wastewater. So, in that wastewater we have so many pebbles, gravels, silt, dust particles, many other we don't imagine that. Yes. So, through a air pump, the water will receive to a screening grid chamber. Here, grid means nothing but sand, dunes or many other things. So, in this screening grid chamber, there was many stones, many pebbles, many silt. So, that will all contain in this screening grid chamber for 24 hours. After this water will transfer to the primary sedimentation tank. So, here a major process takes place, ma'am. That is the sludge. Here the sludge is nothing but deposition of dust particles. So, whatever the dust particles will come to bottom of the chamber and the lesser particles will flow on the top of the water. Yes, the next process is skimming tank. So, in this skimming tank, the process of the skimming tank, whatever the dust particles, again the lesser dust particles will convert into this, right? After this will all clarify the water, this will all purify the water in bottom of the tank. So, again here we have the aeration tank. Yes, Sumitra, the name itself it is saying right, aeration. Aeration means nothing but yes. Here the aeration is nothing but air. So the aeration tank will receive air from the atmosphere. It receives many gases from the atmosphere like ammonia. Sumitra, what is the formula of ammonia?
NH3.
Yes, the formula of ammonia is NH3. So mainly not only NH3, many gases were receiving this aeration tank. After receiving, next the secondary sedimentation process take place. In this secondary sedimentation process, the filled air will also transfer into this and the water will also somewhat purified in this. After the next process is filtration. Here filtration is nothing but filtrating of water. The water is completely coming to the filtration. After this, through our air pump, we are transferring the water to the disinfectant chamber. So disinfecting chamber. After we are pouring the CaCl2 means bleaching powder. So after the water will purify and we get fresh water. After what is this fresh water do means it is helpful for many rivers. Yes, Sumitra, have you ever wondered about this? That means all the waste water will all convert into natural bodies like rivers and streams. Yes, no. If the receiving chamber, whatever the receiving chamber collect the waste water, if that water is directly went into our natural water bodies like rivers and streams means the water will get contaminated. Again the water leads to many water pollution. So that's why if we use this process means it is very useful for the agriculture purpose and it is very useful for the mainly irrigation purpose also. So I need to conclude my topic, that is, ma'am, here nothing but the sewage water plant treatment is nothing but it is helpful for the plants also, it is helpful for the irrigation purpose, it is helpful for the agriculture purpose also. But nowadays we all are using very much of water for our domestic need or our basic needs. So we need to reduce the usage of water and we need to hold the water with our hands, means we need to control, because we need to sustain the water. Our future generation need the water. If we couldn't give any water for them, there is no life on this lab, there is no life on our earth. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this golden opportunity. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, here we have the receiving chamber, right? Through a air pump, the water will come.